guys. So today we're going to talk about the 5 phases. And the 5 phases are the 5 career phases that you go through. And I would like to think of that as like a plant growing, a tree, like let's say a pine tree. So you start out with a teeny tiny seed. And that's your beginning phase of your career. You're just a seed. You have so much potential. There's so much inside of you, but you have to somehow nourish that. So that's your beginning phase. And then you have a growth phase, which is where you're learning to do more, whether you're going to school to do it, trade school, you're learning from someone else that's more experienced. That's your growth phase. That's when you're getting what you need to sort of sprout out of the ground on your own. And so once you've sprouted out, that's when you go to the fulfilling phase. And the fulfilling phase is where you're in your career that you want to be in and you're trying to get the most out of it. Be the best, whatever it is you are, that you can possibly be, so that you leave some type of mark on that company because you yourself were in that position and you've developed the very most that you could possibly develop in that position. Next is the transition phase. So you might be leaving one position going into another. You may have gotten a promotion. You may have wanted to step out of the industry, but it's a transition. So transition, I like to think of in the plant stage is where you've already flowered, but your roots need more space. So you get repotted. And that's pretty much what I think of as a transition phase. You're digging up everything that you've fulfilled at your past employer and you're taking it somewhere else so you can grow. There'll be new growth. There's room for new growth. So that's the transition phase. And then there's the leaving phase. And this is where you leave your legacy. So like a pine tree, once it has sprouted out, then these seeds fall to the ground and it starts the cycle all over again. So that's what you're doing. You want to leave a legacy. You want to make sure you're giving those seeds the nutrition that they need to grow. So you're helping others in the position you once started out in. So remember that if you're trying to leave your legacy, thinking about retiring, think about those new people that are coming in. What advice can you share with them? So these are the career phases, the 5 phases of the career, and you'll learn more about them and how to deal with them as an employee and as an employer.